Now, it's time for the Goodnight Show here on Sprout with Nina, Star, Lucy, and Hush.
Let's make something new.
Okay.
Let's make something, me and you. All we need is imagination.
And a dab or two of glue. So let's make something new.
Ask a grown-up. Let's make something new.
Or a big sprout.
Let's make something new. Welcome back, Sproutlets. We're having a letters adventure tonight.
Yeah, and you know what, Nina?
What's that, Star?
I made up a knock-knock joke using a letter. Ready?
Sure.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
R.
R who?
Are you going to tell us what tonight's craft is?
I sure am. For tonight's craft, we're going to make an alphabet book.
Wow, that sounds delightful.
This is how you make your book. Take some construction paper and punch holes along the side. Or you can just use paper that already has holes in it. That's what I'm gonna do. You wanna take some pretty yarn and feed it through the holes, just like this. Yellow and red. There we go. And now we can, with the help of a grown-up sprout, tie a pretty bow.
Great idea, Nina.
See, it's already starting to look like a book. We're gonna do this in all of our holes. The front will be your cover, and you can call it whatever you want. You can write your name, or write ABC, or maybe even my alphabet book with crayons or markers.
Wow, I love it.
I'm almost done. This is beautiful. There we go. Now you need to write each letter of the alphabet on each page inside. Here's the A, the first letter of the alphabet. I'm gonna color mine in red. And now comes the super fun part, drawing pictures of things that begin with each letter. Since I'm starting with A, I'm gonna draw... How about if I draw an apple, Star?
Okay.
I think I'm gonna color my apple in red too. A grown-up can help you come up with the words that match the letters. This is a very special book that can help you learn your alphabet. And you can read it again and again and again and keep adding to it when you find new pictures for each of the letters of the alphabet. And ta-da! Now you can flip through and practice your ABCs. Excellent job, Sproutlets.
I can't wait to practice my alphabet with this book.
Now, if you Sproutlets want to make this wonderful craft later, please visit us online with the grown-up to find out all of the instructions. And if you'd like to send us a picture of your alphabet book, we'd really love to see it.
Hi, Nina. Hi, everyone. I'm just as excited as a jumping bean to hear what we're going to make tonight.
We're going to make something using numbers.
What is it, Nina?
We're going to make a homemade birthday card.
You mean like the kind of birthday cards that Kevin shows every day on Sprout?
That's right, and it's always extra special when it's homemade.
I can't wait!
First, you're going to take one piece of construction paper and fold it in half, just like this. See? Doesn't it look like a card already? This is going to be the front of the card, and that's the part where we're going to put a number. Now it's time to take another piece of paper and write the number you're going to put on the card. How about if we imagine Caillou is making this card for his little sister Rosie's 2nd birthday? He'd want to make the number 2, right? So we take our pencil and we write the number 2. We make the number 2 nice and fat, just like this, because then we're going to cut it out. Let's cut the number 2 out.
Cut, 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 cut.
And ta-da! A number 2. Now you can decorate the number however you like. I'm going to make polka dots with these markers. I think she'll like orange and blue on her yellow number 2. There we go, our number 2 is decorated. And the last thing to do is glue it to the front of the card.
Great idea, Nina. Wow, I love it.
There we go. And now you have a beautiful birthday card for someone you care about. And you can write happy birthday inside, or draw a cake, or just write your name. Whoever gets it will feel very special because you made a card just for them.
That's such a great idea. I get invited to lots and lots and lots of birthday parties. I'm going to make some cards and send them to my friends.
That sounds like fun. And all the Sproutlets at home, if you would also like to send a homemade card in for someone you love, a grown-up can visit us online to find out how to make your cards and send them in. Who knows? Kevin might even show your special card on TV.
Well, my thoughts are racing faster than a speed skater, Nina.
Oh, really, Star? Why is that?
Because I can't wait to hear what we're going to make tonight.
Oh, well, let me tell you. We're going to make something terrific tonight, a book cover.
What a great idea. A cover so that our books don't get messy or dirty?
Right. And this is how we're going to do it. You can get a grown-up to cut the side of a brown paper bag open just like this.
Cut, 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 cut.
Okay, now that we've finished cutting it out, we open it up and fold down the top flap just like this. And then you might want to get your book that you're going to cover so you can measure the bottom, where the bottom flap goes. It's going to go right there.
Great idea, Nina.
Now let's fold it all the way across. And now we can slip our book in and bring the cover around. Now comes the really fun part, decorating your book cover. You can use crayons or markers or even glue or your ink pad stamps to decorate your book cover any way you like. I am going to go ahead and put Star's name on this book.
S-T-A-R.
You can put your name on it, or you can put the name of the book on your cover. Now I'm going to outline Star's name with glitter glue.
Wow, I love it.
Isn't that pretty?
It is.
Star, this is going to be glittery just like you.
Sparkly.
I think just a couple of more stamps and this book cover is going to be perfect. Now, ta-da! Here's how it looks. And to all the Sproutlets at home who weren't able to make the craft tonight, please visit us online with the grown-up and print out the instructions I just gave you, and maybe you'll make your very own book cover. Hello, Sproutlets. We're talking all about riddles and rhymes tonight, and the way to say riddle in Spanish is...
Adivinanza.
That's right, Star. And now it's time to make a craft.
Please show me how so I can do it now.
Are you rhyming, Star?
Yes, I am. I'm going to try to make rhymes to everything you say because we're talking about riddles and rhymes today. Tonight. Well, gee, sometimes it is hard to rhyme.
That's true, especially when you have to think fast. Sometimes you have to take your time and use your creativity to come up with rhymes and riddles. And speaking of creativity, we're going to make a creativity cap.
I can't wait!
Sproutlets, I'll show you how to make your very own creativity cap now. And maybe tomorrow you can make one of your own. First, I'm going to take a sheet of paper and fold it in half from top to bottom. Now, take the top right corner of the paper and fold it to the middle like this and bring the other corner in too. See how they meet in the middle? Now press down your sides. You can have a grown-up Sprout help you with this part. Now we take the bottom of the paper and fold it up, just like this. Now flip it over and do the same thing again on the other side. Fold the paper up like this. And now when you open it up, you have a creativity cap.
Whoa, that's cool.
And now it's time to get creative with our creativity cap. Color it with crayons or markers or whatever you like. You can even add stickers to it, or maybe some glitter.
Could you write some riddles and rhymes on it? Or lots of words that rhyme with cap?
Of course you could, Star. You can do whatever you like with your creativity cap.
You're coloring the flap of your creativity cap.
That's a good one, Star. And when you're done, you put it on and use your creativity.
Nina, you made that cap in a snap.
That's funny, Star. Hey, I made this one especially for you.
Thanks, Nina. I can't wait to use it.
You're welcome, Star. And all of you Sproutlets, if you'd like to make this craft tomorrow, you and a grown-up can visit us online to find out how to make your very own creativity cap. Back, Sproutlets. Since tonight we're talking about, what was it, Star?
Donde vivimos. That's where we live in Spanish.
Great remembering, Star. Let's make something that you can grow no matter where you live. It's an eggshell planter.
A planter? I love to plant things. Let's get started, Nina.
Okay, Sproutlets, I'll show you how to make an eggshell planter, and maybe tomorrow you can make one of your own. First, I'm going to take an egg and use a spoon to carefully crack it open. Usually you can crack an egg right in the middle, but I'm going to crack this egg near the top because I want to save the larger piece at the bottom for a planter. You'll definitely want a grown-up Sprout to help you with this because it might be a little tricky. You just tap the egg all the way around the top of the shell. And once you've finished, you could just pull the top right off. And then you want to rinse the eggshell in some water, just like this.
So that it won't be all eggy inside, right?
That's right, Star. And now I'm going to carefully fill the eggshell with some soil. You could just use a spoon. Next, I'm going to sprinkle some grass seed on top of the soil, just like this.
Nina, your planter looks like a face to me.
It does, doesn't it, Star? And that's the next step. I'm going to use some markers to draw a face on this egg. You have to be very careful with the eggshell, though. Once the grass starts growing, our eggshell friend will have lots of pretty green hair. And I'm going to put a nice red smiley face. And now I'm going to put the planter down on a bottle cap so we can display it nicely and wait for the grass to grow. Ta-da! This is your eggshell planter. This is one I made a few weeks ago so you could see how it looks. Isn't it cute?
It is.
I'm so glad you liked it, Star. And Sproutlets, if you'd like to make this craft tomorrow, you and a grown-up Sprout can visit us online to find out how to make your very own eggshell planter. Hello, Sproutlets. Tonight we're talking about granjas. That's Spanish for farms. So how about we make farm animal faces?
Ooh, that sounds like a great craft.
Sproutlets, I'm going to show you how to make farm animal faces tonight. And maybe tomorrow you can make some of your own. First, we need to think of some farm animals. Can you think of any, Star?
Well, there are cows, of course. My personal favorite farm animal.
How about you, Sproutlets? Can you think of any? How about sheep and horses and chickens? They all live on farms.
Oh, Nina, can we make a pig face?
Oh, sure we can, Star. First, we need to draw the face of the animal we want, like the pig. Here is my pig's head. And now here, I'm going to put his nose. And right here is where the eyes go.
And don't forget the piggy ears.
Oh, of course. How could I forget that? And a smiling mouth. Next, you want to color in the animal face. Any color you want, Sproutlets. I'm going to do pink.
Pink pig.
He's going to be a pink pig. We're almost done. There we go. Now you can cut your animal face out of the paper with scissors. Sproutlets, make sure a grown-up is watching when you use safety scissors. Or you can even try and tear your mask out carefully with a grown-up Sprout.
It does look like a pig, Nina.
Thanks, Star, but we're not done yet. Take a hole puncher and punch one hole on each side of the mask. Then, take a piece of yarn. Ask a grown-up Sprout to help you tie the yarn on the mask. And now a grown-up can help you put it on. Just like this. Well, how do I look?
You're the coolest pig ever!
You know, you can make lots of farm animal faces, enough to start your own farm. And if you'd like to make this craft tomorrow, you and a grown-up Sprout can visit us online to find out how to make your very own farm animal faces.
I can't wait to make some of my own animal faces tomorrow.
To get the Sprout channel in your home, call 1-866-9-SPROUT or your cable or satellite provider today. And for more Sprout-tacular podcasts, visit us at sproutonline.com.